Hello everyone, this is Colleen Lemma, angelic astrologer and spiritual consultant with angelmessenger.net, here to do your weekly angel card reading for Monday, September 29th through Sunday, October 5th, 2014. Well, we're entering a new month this particular week, so be sure to also watch the monthly angelic astrology reading that will be up in a few days. And also go on to angelmessenger.net and take a look at the monthly angelic astrology article for October as well, as that will be posted for your reading enjoyment and information regarding the astrological and numerological energies going on for October. Now for this week, again, September 29th through October 5th, we have a few things astrologically going on that are actually pretty important. We have Venus, the planet of love and relationships, and it is moving from the sign of Virgo, where it has not been very comfortable, into the sign of Libra, which is actually one of its home signs, and that happens on Monday the 29th, right at the beginning of the week. Now, Venus rules two signs of the zodiac. It rules the sign of Taurus and it rules the sign of Libra. And again, it's going into the sign of Libra, which is all about partnerships and relationships and balance and things being fair. And it's going to really highlight, while it's in Libra, everything that deals with love and relationships. It doesn't necessarily just mean romantic relationships, but that definitely is highlighted. It can also highlight relationships with other women or the divine feminine as well. Then as we move towards the end of the week, on Saturday, October 4th, we have a couple of things going on. And this energy, actually, you're going to start to feel it even Friday, the 3rd of October, which is the sun is going to be in a challenging square aspect to the planet Pluto. Okay? The sun is in Libra, which is, again, about balance and partnerships, relationships, harmony. And it's, being challenged by that Pluto power energy, that energy of power and big changes. So I really feel that Friday moving into Saturday, you're going to see a transformation going on of the give and take of relationships, of the balance of relationships with you versus other people. And I feel like this is going to be definitely a good change, but sometimes change can be difficult. Sometimes change is challenging because we're used to the old way. And this is really pushing us and telling us that there has to be a new way. There has to be, releasing of the old ways of how things are transforming, basically, or how they're being lived or experienced. And we have to go into a new way. And again, with the sun in Libra, it's dealing with your sense of self and individuality versus the other person in your life or the other people in your life. And again, those relationships need to undergo some sort of transformation. Now on Saturday, October 4th, also we have the planet Mercury going into retrograde motion. Okay, and we know this happens a lot of times. Every few months, Mercury goes retrograde, and it's going to be retrograde here again for pretty much the whole month of October. It's actually going to go retrograde in the sign of Scorpio, which it's just entered not too long ago, and it's going to retrograde back into Libra for a time. So, just the fact that it's retrograding back into the sign of Libra means that there are things to be worked out in partnership matters. Again, this can be business, romantic, family, friends. But there's things that we have to reconsider and refigure out, rework out, and understand. Also, of course, the basics with Mercury retrograde. Not a good month, October this year, to purchase anything major, anything electrical. I wouldn't advise going out and purchasing a computer or a car or anything electronic like that, or anything that costs a lot of money. It's also not a good time to start or initiate something new, a new project or a new career. If you have to, you have to. We have to work with the energies. You can't stop your life because Mercury is retrograde. But I would just advise that if you can, if you have a choice in the matter at all, don't start anything new, because usually things have to usually things don't work out the way you think, and there's things that need to be replanned or reworked or done again, and so it's just kind of a lot of hassle. Don't sign any important documents or papers if you can help it. Those are all things that are typical of any Mercury retrograde. So, just to kind of reintroduce you to those concepts. And then on Sunday, October 5th, we end out the week, and again, you'll feel this starting on Saturday, but we're going to end out the week during the weekend with Mars, which is in the sign of Sagittarius, which is very energetic and uplifting and charismatic and kind of passionate, happy-go-lucky kind of sign. And it's going to be in a positive aspect to Uranus. And right away, what I feel about this, Mars is our physical energy. Sagittarius is mutable fire energy, meaning that it's very all over the place and very ungrounded and full of a lot of energy and passion itself. And the planet Uranus is high vibrational energy. It's electrical energy. And it's in the sign of Aries, which is also a fire sign. So let me tell you, you're going to have a lot of energy as we're moving towards the second half of this week and into the weekend. Your energy levels are going to spike. You're going to be all over the place. You're going to be trying to multitask and do a million things at once. And it's going to be just a really busy, exciting time. I really feel like this is also a time where new things are coming in, new opportunities and new projects and new goals. And it's just going to be, I think, a very positive and wonderful energy. Now, we're going to be using for the cards this week, Doreen Virtue's Angel Tarot deck. And for your special message card this week, the angels guided me to use a deck called Angels of Atlantis by Stuart Pearce. Your stones of choice for the extra special message card this week are Nephrite Jade. And Nephrite Jade is typically used as a talisman for protection, and it helps to balance the masculine and the feminine energies, and that can be within yourself, the masculine and feminine energies that you have within yourself, but also the masculine and feminine energies between you and other people in your life. So in other words, if you're in a relationship, it kind of helps to balance some of those energies as well. The second stone of choice is Citrine. This is a double-pointed citrine. I really like this stone. It actually, with the double points, the energies go off in two different directions in a balanced way. I didn't even think about that when I picked the stone out. But this is a stone that is very cleansing. It cleanses away negative energies. It's self-cleansing, so it can cleanse other stones. It cleanses the environment. It's very creative, and it's very sunny, a very sunny kind of willpower, solar plexus kind of stone. And your last stone of choice, this is called Seraphonite. I just love Seraphonite. It's a dark green stone, but it has like white inclusions in it. And Seraphonite is a very spiritual stone. It's a spiritual stone of enlightenment. It vibrates to the third eye, the higher heart chakra, and it's also a stone that helps you to get in touch with the angelic realm. And so again, your stones of choice are the Nephrite Jade, the Citrine, and the Seraphonite. So let's go ahead and pull our cards for the week. We're going to call in all of our angels, guides, master guides, and teachers of the light, the ascended masters, the archangels, all of those that can provide us with whatever messages, wisdom, and knowledge we need to know for this week. Okay, so I'll give those a little bit more of a shuffle here. This one here is telling me that it wants to be card number 1. And we're going to do card number 2 and card number 3. We put those aside and let's see what the angels have to tell us this week. We start out with the 6 of Air, and this says things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, and taking a trip. Now, I said a long time ago, that I felt like September was a transitional month, a turning point month, and here we are at the end of September, and we're ending this last week of September with the message that things are finally looking up. This is a card of the mental realm, communication, our thoughts, our ideas. The number 6 is really about balance, as above, so below. It's a very kind of feminine vibration, so we're allowing the blessings of the universe to come to us in life. And I really feel like now that we're through this month of September, this turning point of huge transitional energies, that things are looking better, opportunities are coming in, blessings are coming our way. We're starting to see the fruits of our labor. Communications are very balanced, very much more peaceful than maybe they have been over the last few weeks. But let's turn over the second card to get a little bit more information on that Six of Air, see if it can provide us with some clarity. This is the King of Water, and this says trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. The message at the bottom says open your heart and mind to those around you. Trusting and heartfelt advice, and charity work. And immediately, some of the messages I got when I turned over this card from the angels and guides is that we're balancing here our mental mind energy, our thought processes, our communications with that Six of Air, and we're balancing that with the heart chakra energies of unconditional love and compassion and peace and wanting to help others. And I really feel like this is where we're going in life as a humanity, as a planet. We're moving more into a balanced, heartfelt consciousness of helping one another and unconditionally loving one another and understanding that we are all from the same source, which means we're all interconnected with one another. And, it says charity work down here, but I feel like, that charity work is just, again, loving and supporting and guiding and helping one another. And that's really where we're supposed to be going as a planet. And again, with this month being a turning point, I just feel like we've turned a corner with our consciousness. We've turned a corner with coming more into our heart chakra, into our spiritual selves, into understanding the true nature of our being, who it is we really are, what we're really here to do. And when I say what we're here to do, I don't necessarily mean that you're going to have all the answers as far as your life path, your destiny path, your career path, as far as what you're here to do. But what I mean by what we're here to do is we're here to love. We're just here to love and be there for one another and recognize each other as another soul, a part of us, a part of God's source energies that we're all a part of. And I really feel like this is just helping us move into that balance. It's giving us that recognition of that balance. But let's go ahead and look at the last card for the week. Nice. This is Major Arcana number 4, the Emperor, with Archangel Michael. And it says organization and logic, structure and discipline, and leadership. Now, Archangel Michael is an angel of guidance and protection, removing all obstacles so that we can move forward on our path. And with this card, the Emperor, and with that 4 vibration, it's about manifestation. Again, it's building a solid foundation. It's building a structure for ourselves in our lives. It's bringing things into form. And with the previous cards, I really feel like we're now getting a handle on who we are and where we're going. We're bringing our body, mind, and soul into balance. We're balancing ourselves physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. We're opening up our heart chakras more. We're opening up our higher mind for higher guidance more. And we are starting to work towards the creation on a physical plane level, the manifestation level of what we're here specifically to do. So again, no matter what your life path, career path, destiny path is, this week is going to help you to bring things into form. It's helping to bring a sense of security. This is really, to me, a card about security. Not just financial security, although that can be there too, but emotional security, security within yourself as far as who you are and what you're here to do. And I really feel like this is going to be a very positive week as we're going into October. Again, with this card, the Emperor, rounding out this particular weekly message, I'm going to look forward to seeing here what the monthly message for October is. So again, be sure to tune into that so we can see. So now for your special message card from the Angels of Atlantis deck. I'm going to give this a shuffle. I'm going to ask for our angels and archangels to give us whatever message, wisdom, and knowledge is in our highest and best interest to know. Okay, so the one at the bottom here is for the Nephrite Jade people. And this is Archangel Haniel with courage. This is very fitting. Okay, and this is red, you know, and this vibrates to the root chakra, which is about security issues or your sense of security and foundation. And that courage is letting you know that you can finally move forward, that you have the confidence, the ability, maybe the leadership, whatever your gifts and talents are, to move forward with courage on your path, to build that solid foundation that you're seeking, to manifest the next step on your path, to bring a sense of security to yourself and others, perhaps family, friends, loved ones, perhaps to humanity, that you are looking to bring. So this is definitely a very positive card. If you can see, it's almost this red planet or this red sphere is merging with this other sphere. This other sphere has some golden energy in it. And the golden energy vibrates to the solar plexus chakra, which is about our sense of willpower. And it is about our sense of self and courage and confidence. So Archangel Haniel, call upon Archangel Haniel this week to help you in moving forward. And then let's go ahead and see what the message is for the Citrine people. So if you chose the Citrine, your message is Archangel Michael with I Am Presence. I find this very interesting because if you look at the Emperor with Archangel Michael, this angel, this archangel, is sitting on a throne. If you look at this card here, again it's Archangel Michael, there's a throne here. Amethyst purple colored throne, a golden rug at its base here, beautiful purple light all around it, which is definitely one of the colors that Archangel Michael can come in with, higher crown chakra energies. The I Am Presence is saying it's a reminder to you that you are source energy, that you are part of source energy, you're part of God energy, that you have that ability in opening your crown chakra to higher guidance and wisdom, messages, the knowledge of the universe, that you have this sense of command within you. You know, Archangel Michael is kind of a commanding angel, but you also have that strength and passion and leadership and commanding energy to know that you are a powerful spiritual being able to accomplish anything that you set out to, is what your message is this week. And I'm reminded, as someone, I believe on my Facebook page, put a post up saying that I am is one of the most powerful phrases, you know, and it's what you follow up that phrase I am with. I am knowledge. I am wisdom. I am unconditional love. I am faith, you know, and the list can go on and on. But knowing that Archangel Michael is definitely guiding you this week and wanting you to know that you are also a very powerful energy. Okay, so for those of you that chose the Seraphonite, let's see what your special message is. Seraphonite is Archangel Haniel, and the message is hope. And I love this card because, again, we have a beautiful kind of red colored energy. We had Haniel here too with the Nephrite Jade. So Archangel Haniel is definitely an archangel that's heavily with a lot of us this week. But this is, again, this red sphere is about security, structure, manifestation, you know, the creation on a physical level of our goals and moving forward. It's surrounded with this beautiful golden yellow light, our sense of will, courage. And here we have this beautiful white dove above, and that white dove is a symbol of hope. That, you know, just if you hold on to that sense of hope and you have that sense of courage with that golden yellow light, that you are going to be able to create and manifest all that you really desire to, whether it be for yourself, your friends, your family, humanity, the earth. You're flying high this week. This dove is flying way high above this planet or this sphere. And to me, this is like crown chakra. They're telling me crown chakra energy with that white dove, the white light of that crown chakra, opening up and allowing the divine guidance, the divine assistance to pour through you, through your crown chakra, and come into you and energize you. And holding on to that hope with that energizing energy is going to allow you to move forward on your path. So this has been an exciting week, exciting message to end out this month of September and moving into October. I hope you've enjoyed it. I want to send a big thank you to all of you for all of your support, your love, your positive comments. I'm going to be making a video very soon to just kind of touch base with you since I'm back from Brazil and want to share with you the exciting adventure I had there with all the lovely people of Brazil. So look for that Soul Reflections video, and I want to just tell you how grateful and thankful I am, truly from the bottom of my heart, for all of you, your energy, your support. And I send you much love and light and many, many angel blessings.